Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you what's inside of my Pelican 1510 case. This is what I'll keep my bigger cameras in. It's got the GoPro sticker on it, but I never keep any GoPro stuff in it. It's just, a lot of people who have Pelican cases like to put stickers on them. So, this one also is lined with a TrekPak insert. Instead of, starting with everything out of it, I'm just going to keep everything in there. It's too much stuff. I don't want to have it all sprawled out on the floor. So, here we go. I got two 5D original bodies. If I could have a Mark II or a Mark III, I would, but this was a cheaper route to go if I wanted to have two full frame cameras, so I just got two original 5Ds. Let's see, I got three of these guys. These are newer or Godox TT850 flashes. They're, lithium ion battery powered. There's no AA's to fiddle with. This system is working out really good for me right now. They actually have triggers and receivers that are dedicated specifically to these flashes. So it's a much cheaper system than Pocket Wizards. I don't really need something like Pocket Wizards right now. I can still change the settings from my transmitter, so that's all I need. I got the 70 to 200 2.8L. This guy, I'm gonna be paying this one off for a few more months. I really got this for when I do weddings. I rented one for the first wedding that I did, but I realized that if I wanted to keep doing weddings, the more I rent these, it makes more sense for me to just buy one for myself. It'll pay itself off. I got the Canon 24-70L. This one I got used for about half off the new price, just because it's got a dent and on the filter ring up there. So the downside is I can't put a filter on that lens, but I use the hood. Hopefully the hood will do me some good until I can get this filter thread fixed. Then I got the Canon 85 1.8. I love it. A lot of people have really good things to say about this lens. You could always go for the, the 85 1.4 or the 1.2 or something, but this, for the money that you pay for this lens, this is a really good lens. So yeah, I got two more of these same flashes. I hate that I have these split up like this, but this is just the way that it has to be right now. I kind of like everything to be, together, but this is just how the cookie crumbles this time. I have a Minolta. I want to say this is a Minolta Autometer 4F. I broke the old dome on it, so now I got the flat one. But hey, it still does what I need it to do. It's a really good meter. It's this thing is probably 20 years old. I got it on eBay. I don't remember how much, maybe $60, but a lot of the ones you see cost 3 times that amount, sometimes 5 times that amount. So I mean, just like everything else, it does what I need it to do. In here, I've got 1, 2, 3 spare batteries for my Canon bodies, and each one of my 5D bodies has a grip on it, so it's already got 2 batteries in there. I have up here some extra memory cards. Yeah, I got some extra CF cards and some extra SD cards. I do have some AA's in here just for my transmitter. My transmitter for my flashes needs AA's. Got miscellaneous junk there. I have a microfiber cloth in here. I got some filters in here. It's funny that I still have these filters in here. These filters don't fit a single lens in this kit. This is for my 50 1.8 lens. I don't carry that in my case anymore. I don't really have much use for it right now. I mean, it's still a great lens, you know. It's something that everybody should have, especially beginners. And I got a square reader right here. I have to say I have not used my Square card reader for a transaction ever. But Square has something new now called Square Cash. I use that for all my credit card transactions. There's no fee. It just makes so much more sense for me to do that than to even use the Square reader. So anything I can do to avoid unnecessary fees, that's great. And then here are the triggers for these flashes I got down here. This is the trigger mounted on my camera, and then this is the receiver. These receivers, like I said, they're dedicated to these flashes. So these receivers stick right into the side of this camera, of this flash. Right there. It's got a very, very annoying, cheap, springy sound inside of the receiver. Feels like if I drop it, it'll break just like that. But, uh-oh. Turned it on just now. But, stop turning on. That never happens. Only on video. That's really it that I have in here. It's a lot of stuff, but at the same time, it's not a lot of stuff. It could be more, could be less. That's about it. I plan on someday maybe taking this out and only using 2 flashes, but I know as soon as I do that, I'm going to need a 3rd flash, and I'm just going to be kicking myself. I plan on one day upgrading these cameras, you know. I'd like to have maybe a 5D, maybe a Mark II. Maybe I won't set my sights as high as a Mark III. I don't know. I'm liking how the 6D looks too, but that's neither here nor there. This has been my Pelican 1510 case with the TrekPak insert for my digital SLR photography kit. That's all, folks.